Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Haikyuu reaction video. So the last episode, my friends, oh my word, our boys are teaming up, and they have a new teacher, and he is the ultimate handsome. Kind of reminds me of Connie. We're gonna call him Connie. Connie from Attack on Titan with stilts, and he is here to save the day. But there are still two other first years that we have not met yet, and I guarantee they're going to be main characters, but we just have to wait until we see them. You know what you should do? Like the video, subscribe for more streams on Twitch, upload on Patreon, and let's see if we're going to see this match today that we're so eagerly to watch. Let's jump into Haikyuu, episode 3. But I do reckon we'll meet the other two. That's my guess. Why does the shadow on his face look like that? Oh. Oh. Suga seems kind of chilled though. Ah. So this is Suga. He actually seemed to have a bit of a soft spot and kept complaining about the kids being treated too harshly, so maybe he's gonna be a bit helpful. So they're all going behind Daichi's back. Now, I reckon Daichi ain't this stupid. I reckon Daichi knows. Tossing's your favorite, bro. You love tossing. He tosses all the time. You need to listen here, Hinata. You know, the problem is with me is I immediately was like, what's he been doing for the last year? Just like Kageyama, which is wrong because he's been training with what he has. And I shouldn't be saying that. You can't really argue with... I do like that the third years are sticking up for him though. Is that Tanaka? No. That's Tanaka. What? Oh no. Suga seems lovely. Lovely guy. Proper mama energy. Nah. 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 Chin up, bro. It's interesting trying to gauge him. I don't really know what his deal is just yet, you know? I'm like trying to learn what he's like, who he is, his personality, but it's interesting. It's a bit difficult. Can't 100% gauge what he's like, you know? Still learning him as a character. He seems a little bit immature. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I think that he's a little bit immature in terms of his mentality. And again, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. At the end of the day, he is young. They're not allowed in until they do the game. Naive is probably a better word, yeah. You can't handle the balls freely in there, man. If you want to handle your balls freely, you got to be somewhere private. You do it in public, you're gonna get arrested. Nice private place where we can handle balls as much as we want. The other two first years, perhaps? Yeah, Tanaka! You take that shot off, bro! Woohoo! With his weird viper tongue. What the fuck was that? The other two first years. There you go. Why are they not showing their faces? Like they're gonna be revealed and we're gonna recognize them, you know? Oh shit, that's Eren from Attack on Titan, bro! And who the fuck is that? That's Gon! Wow! He does get distracted quite a lot, to be honest. Come on, guys. Ha. Wind of fast wind. The one who descended. What is this dude's deal? He's like he's trying to give himself an Elden Ring's boss name. Oh yeah, you don't receive with your face. Shit, I forgot about that. That's your personality. Ah, come on, Suga, don't talk to Tanaka like that. Good point. Good point, actually. That like gym closet is literally reminding me so much of my one from school as well back in the day, man. We had like a giant sports hall, and then like if let's say I'm looking at the sports hall in front of me right now, where I am is there was like a room, like a big room that was like that, and it had all the sports equipment in it, and that was behind like a how the fuck do I? There's the sports hall, and if you turn around, there was like a hole where all the shit was. They had like a curtain that came over it, and there was a room on the side of it and another room on the side of it. There was like two rooms. There was all the sports offices and changing halls and all shit behind it. And above that room was the stands, and that was the sports hall. Tanaka was right. Tanaka was right. Bro seemed like a bit of a dick. How tall is 188 centimeters in normal? 6 feet 2 inches. Thank you, Google. What's up, guys? What do you mean? I don't know what the fuck that is, man. I can't believe it gave me an answer as well. That's amazing. Not even joking. It gave me an answer straight away. Oh shit, Kageyama, bro. Wait, did he say I? Yeah, he did. He did. Don't get me wrong, I think the centimeters makes a lot more sense. But meaning this is miles compared to Luke in size. In Miles' head, yeah. But in like I don't know why it's become a thing. In the UK it's always been feet. I thought UK used centimeters. No, we're always like height is measured in feet here. 100%. I don't know why people think it's centimeters. But recently it's like a little bit more that way. But no, in the UK we use feet and inches. Like that's what we use as well. We're not centimeter people at all. Not in yards. Yeah, we use yards. We use yards in the UK. I thought only the US uses feet. Nah, we use feet and inches in the UK as well. Oh. We kind of use everything over here, to be honest. UK is a weird mix. Yeah, UK is. That's exactly it. We use everything. There's literally everything. Every weight, every measurement, everything. I'm not anyone in chat who's from the UK will back me up here. I don't know why, but we literally use fucking everything. How fast you drive? Our national speed limit is 70 miles an hour. Yeah, we literally use everything here in the UK. I don't know why. My guess is that he was acting the same way he was acting in the game we saw him in, and his teammates got fed up with it and fucked off. Oh, is he backing up his boy? I like him when he gets... You want to fight? I love him. I love him. Guy is a real douche. They're supposed to be on the same team. This guy sucks. I'm basically... Do you want to know what I'm doing in this, which I haven't done before? Is to learn everyone's names. I'm basically giving them little things inside of my head that helps, alright? K is the Ant King? Really? That's awesome. So K is Kai. So I say K, Kai, Kai. So when I look at him now, I think Kai and then go to K. Tanaka is Tank. So that's Tank, and then I go Tank with an A, Tanaka. And then I go, bro is Naruto, and then that makes me think of Hinata, and then I just think Kaguya-sama Love is War, and then I just go Kageyama. So there you go. The only one I struggled with was the second guy whose name I wasn't able to give something to, and that was like Tadakoshi or Tadoshi. I'll get there. The King and the Shrimp. Great book. Someone getting beaten up or something? Come on, Tanaka, you gotta help him out. Those are your boys. I love his commitment, his like dedication here, man. Hinata doesn't have any limits? Yeah, it does seem like that. She kind of looks like the girl that was in the room with them. I will say currently at this point in the anime, I don't give a fuck about the school life at all. So one thing I feel like they're doing very well is staying away from that and just focusing solely on the volleyball aspect, which I am heavily invested in. And if it stays like that and its focus is pretty much solely on the volleyball aspect, I will very much enjoy this. Like, I want to see this. This is the hooks here. Assassination class from Mercy School? It was, yeah. Very different, though. Their teaching methods are incredibly different. Where you have Kageyama, who is literally, like, going, I'll spike over and over again, learn on your own, you know. You then have, Suga. You then have Suga, who is, God, I got there in the end. You then have Suga, who is actually, like, telling him how to stand. You know, stand like this, stand like that, put your arms there, that sort of thing. Right? I got there in the end. Don't worry, I got there in the end. Really nice anime so far. I know, man. He's getting good at handling the balls. What's Suga thinking? Look at him! No, that's our Suga mama. It's his fucking commitment. It's his dedication. He's got no quit. No quit. Oh, he's becoming essential to winning! God damn, this anime is actually great. This is gonna be a really fun journey. This is gonna be a really fun journey. He got his first toss. He'll toss to anyone who's essential to winning. And he went for it! He went for it! He went for it! He went for it! He's so happy! He's so happy! Hell yeah. Oh god, I can't wait till next week, man! It's the bros! The bros! Oh dear. I can't add one more episode, guys. I really would. I absolutely freaking would. He said we. He did! He said we! He did! He said we! I didn't even notice he said we! Yeah! No, I can't. I really want to, but I can't. My mother-in-law is staying over the night and she needs to get in the room and sleep. Sorry, guys. Trust me, I really fucking want to. What's bro doing? Should have started earlier. I tried to. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. I tried to. I was working all the way up until the stream. Invite her to watch Haikyuu. Did these two idiots just race each other? Oh man, these guys are the best. This is that OST. Don't get angry. Get even. Why has that guy got to be such a damn ass face, man? Why has that guy? Luke's mother-in-law needs to log into her channel. Yeah, she's gonna take over from me right now. I'm logging off and then she's gonna start streaming. You know, that's the plan. Do a collab stream with the mother-in-law. You guys don't want her on here. She's old school and crazy. Okay, trust me, you're done. All right, you're done. That was there's, you know what? There's no one, who in my family could I get on the stream that wouldn't, you know, totally just fuck up somehow. Mama Luke waffling. Nah, my mom is crazy. My mom is crazy. My dad is crazy. Miles, yeah, my brother, but that's cheating. He streams. My wife, yeah, my wife is absolutely fine. But I mean like older family. Like in my older family, because like the only one I think I could get on is my nan. My nan is the sweetest sweetheart in the whole damn world. You guys would love my nan. My nan is the absolute sweetheart. I love my nan to bits. She is the best, absolute sweetheart. She lives in a forest. She's got like a house in forest. We go see her all the time. She is the best. I'd love you guys to meet my nan. If I'm ever in a position where I can just get my nan in on a stream, she's staying, I'll bring her on. She is absolute sweetest woman ever. She is the best. She's funny. She like drinks. And she like sit there, have a little drink and just like be all like funny and silly, and she's just the cuddliest, nicest woman in the whole world. Imagine your stereotypical just best nan. That's her. She is an absolute sweetheart of an angel. It's funny because all my family are batshit crazy, and then my nan is literally exactly like me. Imagine me as an older woman, you know. And I was always like, man, I must be adopted. I'm not like any of these crazy people. And then there's my nan, and I'm like, I guess I am related to this family. But yeah, I'm sure you'll meet her in the future. Is that what the G stands in G.O.T for? What? Nan? You, but with boobs. What do you mean, imagine? You assholes. Right, well, we have done the first 3 episodes of Haikyuu. First 3 episodes of Haikyuu. You're not an old woman? I've been bamboozled? Sorry, guys. I just put on the old woman act to steal all your money, you know, because it sells. Old women sell. What can I say? You need to check out the OSTs from the composer Yokon Hayashi. I do. Kiki's Delivery Service with your nan. I don't know if my nan would sit there and watch an entire movie, though. Thoughts. That's the part I need to talk about. Thoughts. My thoughts on Haikyuu. Now, let me not just give some vague-ass, it's good sort of reply. What do I feel like about this anime on like a deep level? How can I describe this in a better way than I usually do? For me, Haikyuu feels like an anime that is absolutely riddled with potential. And I don't just mean potential in terms of how you would talk about any kind of TV show being good. I mean in terms of potential, as in potential in moments. This was like an anime that could easily have some incredibly wholesome, powerful, moving moments, you know? We've got this sports competition sort of like theme set up here, you know? Volleyball. And that gives us a million things to work with, where we can see characters train, work hard, improve, lose, how they handle loss, how they handle defeat, win, and the joys and moments that are going to come with the win, working hard for a win, setbacks and overcoming, maybe injuries down the line and things with that, you know, like different kinds of tournaments, different levels, different pressures, new characters. A lot of the characters here are 3rd years, and Haikyuu's quite a big anime, so are they all going to be a part of it? Do they graduate, leave school, and train outside of school? Do they become something else? Or do they become the veterans, you know? The 3rd years leave, and then they become the 2nd years, and more 1st years come in. Like, there's a lot of potential there. You've also got the whole school aesthetic as well that could possibly be, like, checked out in the future. Maybe, like, international volleyball tournaments, too. Like the idea of different kinds of trips and different kinds of schools that we're going to meet as well, you know, where's like eventually I imagine we're going to have some rival teams and the relationships behind these rival teams. That's going to be interesting too. There is so much potential, tons of potential for this anime. And it started on such a solid ground that I feel confident in its potential, where the characters are really good. You know, not every character is immediately likable. In fact, a lot of them aren't. But that makes them likable because they feel real. They're in school and there's a lot of bickering and a lot of like school nature. It feels realistic how school kids would interact with each other. Not immediately liking each other, but kind of winding each other up, taking the piss out of each other. And I'm already getting that kind of school dynamic. I feel like it's very well written in that regard. It's just well done. It's solid. It's got a very solid start, very solid foundations. The characters feel very realistic and not just instantly everyone's the sweetest person in the world. And people aren't just assholes for the sake of being assholes. Even though we do have someone who maybe is going to be an asshole. You know, Kay could be just an asshole for the sake of being an asshole. But I'm sure there's a reason there, you know? I mean, even the other guy next to him was kind of like, what's going on, bro? So we can already see that kind of thing going on. Potential is a great description of anime. That's what I'll say right now. Potential. Massive potential. Very much enjoy it. I'm liking the idea of the characters. I feel like we don't know anything about anyone on a deeper level, which is good again, because that's potential to learn more about these people, why they are the way they are. Why doesn't he like being king? We don't know anything about their friendships or parents or relationships out of her school yet. We basically know nothing, and yet super into it. Make me wonder. Oh yeah, make me wonder? Would you react to music or make me wonder? Is that the You Make Me Wonder ba 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 that song? I can write it down. Yeah, I'll write it down. I'll write it down. Yeah, that's what I'll say right now. As far as I am, as far as it goes, I am Darwinist Nobel. That's a Darwinist Nobel, is it? As far as it is right now, I would 100% say this feels incredibly solid and has a very strong, easily bingeable start. This is an anime I can absolutely see myself enjoying, and I already am sitting here so excited for next week. It has ticked every box, and more than that, it has got me so excited to continue it. And that's what you want. You want to finish it, and you want to be annoyed you can't watch more, and you want to be excited to watch more. And right now, I am so freaking excited to see the next episode, to see this match, to see the development, to see where it goes. Super excited for that. Can't freaking wait, and I wish I was able to watch more anime right now. I really do. How would you compare this one? What's a Gachi Yakuta? But they're two completely different anime. How would I compare this to Monster? You know, very different anime. It's kind of hard to compare the two of them. They're completely different. And I did my breakdown of Gachi Yakuta. Yeah, I don't think I've seen an anime with a stronger foundation for a start than this one. That's the truth. I feel like this really sets up a good solid start for a very interesting journey of development through young teenagers growing not only as people but in the sports world. I think this is going to be an absolutely awesome journey.